We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes. Joey Lucchesi will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Guys, the swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Antonio Senzatella gets the start for Colorado in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Tommy Pham is on deck. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the third out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. And that misses, ball 1. Back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
That is good.
Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. This pitch is popped up. Nunez shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Will Myers. In his career against this pitcher, he carries a batting average of .389. He's taken him deep once. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Belted high and deep into right center. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Now at the plate, Trent Grisham, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Drilled to the left side. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box now, Dom Nunez. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Trevor Story steps in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Story begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no run. Into the box, Greg Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Joey Lucchesi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Tatis is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first-step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Blackman. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. That's popped up. Garcia is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back at the track, the wall, onto the party porch, and gone. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Second home run early in the year, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Rockies strike for 1 on the homer by Arenado. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Looked like a slider, perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Popped him up. Murphy moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
So now to the plate, Garrett Hampson. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batter.
Digging in to try it again, Dom Nunez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Popped him up. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. 1 left for Colorado. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Now batting.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Francisco Mejia.
And that's dead center for strike one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Trent Grisham. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order. They're down 1-0. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 9.
In now, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman.
That's a ball.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Grounded to short. He's right there. And there are 2 away now. Nolan Arenado will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2-3 go the Rockies, but they lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Greg Garcia will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Joey Lucchesi. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes. when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at Arenado. What a play. 1 left for San Diego. It remains 1-0. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Lined into left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off to 7th.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Blackmon on at first, nobody out. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. From the belt, the pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And that's the first out. Over to Hosmer. A double play.
Now batting, number 1.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Comes set. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Rockies strand 1. And in steps Manny Machado.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set, and the pitch. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. From the stretch. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is ready for another shot now. Dom Nunez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Jose Castillo is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now here's the pitch.
Number 65.
Fouled away.
Castillo.
And he misses with it, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. He was great all night long.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He throws him on the fastball there. Raimel Tapia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up. James Pazos is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting, Trent Grisham. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next day.
Second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Brian Dozier will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, Brian Dozier.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-1 the count. Now here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jose Castillo.
Jurickson Profar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jurickson Profar is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. Kirby Yates enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fouled off. And it's 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. Scott Ober comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout. Oh, and he can't hang on. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Popped him up. Hampson ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Yeah. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have bounced back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series as this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Colorado took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.